Okay, well guys, I'm back at it again. So this here is the Galaxy S9 with unfortunately some crack, but I can deal with that later, alright? And this came back in like 2018. So oh boy, is this old. But is this usable in 2026? Oh god, that's dirty. You got the phone cleaned up, time to unlock it. So first impressions, this is actually looking really nice. You got the the curved display which apparently is for doing this. Whoa. Well, this is actually sick. A taskbar on the side. Apple would never. But yeah, you can access like settings, even camera. You know, when you're in a different app, let's just say I'm in messages, swipe, I want to go to settings, boom. How is that more efficient than just going like this? But I mean, I guess it's pretty cool. The feature is cool. But yeah, I think this is running Android 9, I believe. So yeah, this ain't the newest, but I guess we'll do. For what I need to test, I don't need much, so at least it's on Android 9. And so far, has no disappointments, like whatsoever. Every aspect of this is just, wow, chef's kiss. Even the back has a fingerprint sensor, but it can degrade, as you can see. It's getting silver. I like this camera module design, that's good, but as it is, it's not that chillable, as you can probably see here. But anyway, let's get into some features. I want to see the camera. Yeah, let's see the camera. This is a 12 megapixel camera, by the way. Not bad for 2018. So this is a photo, and what I've noticed, it's super crisp, super clear, but like, it's just really washed out. It just looks really foggy, and the colors just look washed out. But let's try a video. This is the video. Drops over here I'm using for a video. One thing I immediately notice, less fogged up than the photos. And it's crisp, but I would recommend an iPhone. If you're gonna do photo taking and video taking, an iPhone is the way to go, especially if it's an older model. Like if you compare an iPhone 7 with an S9, an iPhone 7 would easily win in this department. But of course it has software limitations, so you can't do that much. I'm talking about the iPhone 7, by the way. But bro, how's this screen not 90 hertz? This is so fluid. It's 60 hertz, but it doesn't feel like it. Like if I scroll here, if I go into an app, that feels like 90 hertz, right? Anyway, I tested out the camera. Let's see if YouTube works. If you can play a YouTube video, because I forgot oh, you can. I just load straight into YouTube. Okay, now I can see why it's 60 hertz. Oh, no. I think I broke it even more. Okay, I fixed it, and yeah, I can kind of see now, but it still works. Like, it's still perfectly fine. There's no stutters. So as long as there's no stutters, I'm fine with 60 hertz. I don't need, Alright, let's see if we can put some YouTube shorts.
Can you convince my parents a $580 gaming PC
508.
on Amazon?
Hold on, I have a equivalent to like $400 gaming laptop, bro. This is like all you need.
Dollar PCs on Amazon isn't included.
True. So
Matching
it looks
fans.
crisp. It looks crisp. Looks nice. On camera you can't really see that, but the video looks nice. It looks crisp.
Looks terrible as
Audio
well.
quality is pretty good, so it can watch YouTube. If it can watch YouTube Shorts, it can watch a regular video, no problem. I love how they use the full screen here. Like, it's basically full screen, and they use the whole curved display. This is just quick. You can also skip ahead, skip forward, perfectly fine, like with little delay. And it's playing at 2K, by the way, 2K. What the? You can play 2K YouTube. That's insane. At 60 FPS on this phone. No way, bro. She, what? Is this real? Is she pregnant? What the? This is like some kind of sad, kind of vibey music as well. Not just some prank, oh, she's pregnant. This actually feels legit. What? I mean, congratulations, Aaron. So yeah, aside from Aaron having a baby, or sorry, Drisha, YouTube works perfectly fine, and that's all it needs. So I'm gonna download some third-party apps, see if they work, because that's the main test. You can't just get a phone and get third-party apps to realize they don't work. Opening the Play Store barely takes 5 seconds, 3 seconds if that. And again, how is this not 90 hertz? The how this feels like smoothest phone from 2018. I kid you not. Samsung, like, how do you make this feel like 90 hertz with it being 60? I guess that's on the good side because now I'm on their good side. I always was, but like now I'm even more intrigued. Like, okay, I don't need to get TikTok Lite because I'm pretty sure this would be able to handle TikTok. If not, I'd just be disappointed. Like the iPhone 7 can run regular TikTok. So if that can, this can too, you know? You know, we gotta install Instagram as well. The only problem is you can't scroll. You get this free thing. By the way, what is Samsung free? I have to update it? No, no thanks. Oh, it's basically you just load up games. Then what's the point of just swiping up? But yeah, you just have to swipe up and that's kind of inconvenient. It can get confusing. In my opinion, I like the swipe to the side better, but that's just me. Okay, we got the apps installed. Let's use them. First off, TikTok. Now, I'm expecting this to run. If it can't, I'll download TikTok Live. Videos to make your day. Wow, TikTok, I didn't know you were so motivational. Okay, we are in. And so far, we got a bunch of Arabic shit. And we got a bunch of kind of shit. But that, like a little bit of delay when you scroll, like you can see the stutter. But if you're fine with a little bit stutter, the video will load perfectly. And you know, you can watch. You can't doom scroll really fast, obviously, but you can scroll, so that's good. You know, TikTok Lite will obviously be better. Like, what the hell is this AI shit? What the fuck? Is she getting injected? What the I feel like I've had enough of TikTok, dude. Yeah, this is what Dubai looks like, by the way, in the evening. It's amazing. Golden hour. S23 Ultra. If only I would be reviewing this. I did review the S24 FE on the other hand. When I get that as my main phone, probably, I mean, I have an iPhone 12, so I'd be fine with it. But yeah, TikTok works fine. I'm not glad it does, but you know. Alright, next time to try Instagram. I hope this works. I hope it doesn't, but it does. Guys, unfortunately, but fortunately, I only get this wide loading bar. It's not even a bar, it's just a wide screen. And that indicates that Instagram does not work. Which I am actually surprised considering this phone isn't too old. But then again, I never wanted it to work in the first place. But at least I have some games to test out, so hopefully they work. First, I've obviously got to try Geometry Dash, the classic. Ugh, gotta go in the handheld mode. Oh, my fingers are kinda, you know, stubby, so I need to go back a bit. Okay, there we go. What level should I play? Yes, I've... Okay, well, I'm not gonna show that. Let's go to the tower. You need, precise fingers for this. Well, you need precise fingers for all GD levels, but... Okay, tower time. Hey, look, oh, my thumb's taking up the whole of the screen, but once you can see, this works. Like, it works buttery smooth. Why is there a fucking ad? I've probably broken this phone so many times today, but, you know, who cares? You know, the ads work better than the actual gameplay, ironic. But yeah, aside from that, that actually works super nice, bro. Like, dude, this works super well. I'm actually intrigued that this will work. Let's go. And I've seen like no stutters, but I'm not surprised. Even the iPhone 6s can handle this, like 60 FPS. So, okay, next I'm gonna try Roblox. I've noticed the battery life is really good, bro. Like, insane. By the way, guys, I play the flute. How do you like it? Alright, Roblox is updated. It's loading. Oh cool, I can just instantly log in. Okay, I'm not playing any of these. Let's try Omega RB. And I wasn't expecting it to load in, but it works. We are getting like 40 to 50 FPS most of the time. That's not bad for, you know, a Samsung phone that's this old. And with only 2 gigs of RAM, that's not too bad, honestly. Wait, did this have 2 or 4 gigs? No, I think it had 3. Somehow the iPhone 6s is still better than this. But you know, Android has shitty optimizations for this game, so I'll take that as a... Oh, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I know that works now. Melon Playground time. It's gonna run like a piece of shit, ain't it? Would you look at that? It loaded. Okay, so what I've immediately noticed is that it's running at like 40 FPS with a bit of stutters, honestly. And yeah, you can see the stutters and the delay, as you can see here. Like you can. But when I spawn stuff in, it handles it not too bad, you know. Like it doesn't stutter like a lot that makes it unusable. But you know, it does lag quite a bit, so and it can actually handle some heavy things. I just wouldn't use it because, you know. So yes, this can do light gaming, but I wouldn't recommend heavy gaming on it as it does heat up quite quickly and, you know, it can lag. But, you know, if you had this, you had no choice, it's usable. You know, because some people are stuck like this, they have this, they have no choice. It's definitely usable. You can use it, you know. And I just chopped off this guy's legs. Cool. But yeah, does that answer this question? Is the S9 usable today? Yeah, it's pretty usable. Honestly, don't use Instagram, that won't. Use pretty much anything else, it will. Just a little bit slower. So yes, this is usable, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next power button.